What's going on, everybody? It's the leader of the Cyber Roaches making his debut. It's Mr. Joe. I know you know me already. It's the two-time Dinger City champ, looking to bring it to the Gamma Gators in round one here of story mode teams. And you know, the Roaches were always a conniving little team, so even though we're in last place, it was all part of the plan. I got the best team going into this week, and we're taking this one, no sweat.
What's up? It is Little Coaks, your favorite Project Rio modder. I'm making my debut this week. I got the Toad team, the Peach team, the Toad Brigade. And if y'all know me from Triple Play, this is my time to shine. So I'm ready to get after it.
Dinger City, we are back and gonna play Dinger City, Joey versus Coaks all day. Welcome back to Dinger City. I just riffed that. That was not a planned bit. It felt right.
You know what? You're just really good at one, rapping. You know, we've already seen the video. And
Papa
two,
Bear.
and two, coming up with things on the top of your head and naming things. So,
Hey, man.
got a knack to it.
I was the stunt coordinator for my improv team for a reason.
Mm-hmm. And this is week 5. This is Coaks versus Joey. You can already see who the teams are on screen. And Coaks is hitting right now. We are in first place. You guys are in currently 4th place. But, you know, the season is still very, very young.
Yeah, honestly, it's, not to besmirch first, second, third, or 4th place.
Of course.
A 4-point difference from first to third. Fourth. It's only a 4-point ball game from the whole board.
Yeah, and Joey has not played yet.
That's true.
So,
Mr. Joe, we got, so the way home teams works this week is based on your placement, you got to choose which team you got. Wario and Bowser were banned.
Mm-hmm.
So Joey chose to have the Mario team with the first pick. And then Coaks didn't get a pick. He was left with the Toad Brigade and Peach.
Mm-hmm.
And then Colin and Jim had the rock, paper, scissors for which team, because they're tied at 10. They're tied for second, 10 points each.
And this is a star hit.
Colin won.
Oh, it lands! It's a Ken bobble!
That's a bobble, baby.
Wow! Unlucky. You can already see Mr. Joe's upset about that one. I would be too. Unfortunate, and the star hit lands.
Yeah, it's whatever.
1-0.
But yeah, Colin won rock, paper, scissors, I believe, chose the Donkey Kong team. Could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure about that. We'll see next game when those two teams go head-to-head. But I'm excited. I think... honestly, obviously, being in first probably feels pretty good.
It does.
But with there being such small of a difference, I think being like only 2 points behind the next two teams, it's worth it to have gotten the advantage this week with picking our team.
And Joey has not played yet either. So, that's something to also note. You've already seen the videos have come out because they're coming out in order we've already filmed them, which is a really nice thing for us.
Yeah, it's rare for us. Classics are usually wacky.
Yeah, but to be, 2 points behind, third, second place tied, I guess, and Joey has not played yet.
Hasn't played, yeah.
That's a really good feat.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, listen, I'm not worried at all. I think I trust my boy to smoke this whole week, not to put your boy down.
No, of course.
But, my boy's my boy.
Yeah, no, he's your boy. I mean, is he really, at the end of the day, we're all Dinger City. We're all everyone's boy. But, right now, we're fighting.
Nick. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, we're fighting. We're fighting to win. And,
yeah, of course.
So right on the first base, chemistry, exactly how you want to start your inning off with it, especially Mario up behind. We got to get no bobble here. And we jump over the ball.
Good, interesting choice. I like it.
Yeah, I don't. But,
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I know this probably isn't the build, and if you don't want to reveal this information, that's totally okay. Would you consider, if Coaks loses here, cashing in your rematch?
Depends on how this game goes.
So if it's close, maybe. If it's a blowout, no?
Is
that what I'm picking up on?
Yeah, and it depends how close the game is. Is it close because of bobbles? Is it close, because...
So let me throw this out into the aether and let me know if I'm right. If it's close because it appears Coaks is picking up on Joey's ball tactics, would you throw in the rematch?
I would think about it, yes.
Okay.
Yep. And that ball's going to be in the gap unless Toadette has anything other to say.
No, she's going to get there.
Make it a great play, and Joey with the good base running, pushing to third base, and it's already 2 runs.
I love Joey and his good base running.
I love his hair, and he got a haircut.
He got a haircut, dude. You guys can see Mr. Joe right now.
Yep.
Fresh cut. The Roach shirt, which is, the best shirt. You should go buy it to support us. Matching shorts that are using our accent colors. It's like it's full drip. He's a god. There's a reason we call him God Emperor.
Yeah,
Joe.
I mean,
on our team. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure. Listen, I'm gonna be. I don't want to speak for anyone else but Mr. Joe, but I will right now because he's playing. There was a large puddle, and I'm pretty sure he walked over the water.
Yeah, he does walk on water. That is a Mr. Joe classic. He's always been able to go, you know what, water, I'm walking right over you, and if I'm not going over you, I'm turning you into wine. That's his thing.
Yep. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's not just he's good at the game, he's good at life. I love Mr. Joe. I love Mr. Joe. But
And you know what? I don't want to take anything away from Coaks. Coaks did something incredibly based today, moments ago even. These gentlemen rock, paper, scissors for home. Because we're using the story mode team, so there are established stadiums. Coaks won rock, paper, scissors and could have taken the home team, but opted not to play on Peach's Garden and made Joe the home team.
Yeah.
So he gave away a full advantage just to not play on the shittier of the courses.
Yeah.
So
And,
hell yeah, Coaks.
he
Also,
did-
he made Rio.
Yeah.
Without him, this ain't even happening.
And we ain't even doing this. I think that's been we talk about all the time, like, obviously our content has gotten better over time.
Of course.
Naturally, it's going to probably happen when you do something for a very long time. It's going to get better. But the ability to bring you guys the most randomness, duplicates, I think Rio being what it is today has not only elevated our channel, but the game. And for everyone else watching and playing it Coaks
Here's my signature character.
Yeah.
You're going to notice,
Oh.
for most situations, I think all of them even, signature characters are off this week. It's the only week we're turning them off because we wanted to have the home teams be true to the story mode.
Yes.
So no signature characters today, but they'll be back.
They'll be back. They're not gone. Just forgotten this week.
Yeah, gone, not gone, but forgotten.
Yeah. Chemistry at first base. I imagine we maybe try to think about another star hit. We do,
Yeah,
and that's a great hit by
listen,
Joey.
You have two people to put stars in on this team. You have Green Noki and you have Wow!
That was
It was a wow moment. It was a wow moment at that pitch.
Well, it was because it was the second baseman didn't even turn around to tag.
I was even thinking like maybe he should have thrown the third. I think he could have gotten third, but he got second.
He got
I'm
second.
impressed.
Yeah.
All right, so only a one-run game. Again, obviously, I'm cheering for my boy, but this is the nice episode. We ain't. Well, I'll put down the Astro pigeons and the rats, but the Gators and the Roaches are working on a frequency today. Clearly, you saw with that wow.
Yeah. And
Peach with a little bloopy almost landed. That quick inning.
I will say, with how good the Bowser team is and with how good the Wario team is, you would think that there would be a big difference in talent when it comes to the Mario, because the Mario team essentially is the best team, right? That was the team that was picked first. But this Peach team, I don't think there's a big difference.
Well,
in because the pitchers are on the Wario team, right?
The big thing is that we have from Rio, we have duplicate characters have Chem turn on, which elevates the Yoshi and the Peach team so much.
Absolutely, yeah.
With that being said, though, there's a huge gap. The reason the Wario and Bowser teams are off the table is because they're just leagues above every other team.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a fun week if we left them in. There's only 4 teams anyway playing, so it made sense. But yeah, I don't think this is a death sentence for anybody. I think that people are going to be inclined to go, this week was rigged from the start because of how different some of the teams are. I disagree. I think. Again, gonna toot my man's horn a little here. I think Joe would be performing well with any team.
I agree. I think that the big
and
that actually might be a good
double play.
No,
okay. I'm honestly, I thought that was gonna be like a silly moment there.
So did I. I'm granted that throw came in right at the right time, I guess, but I did not think we were gonna have it. And we're getting
the
double
switch
swap.
And now Crit Nick with the pigeons for the meatball. No. All right. No problem.
You know what? He just. I guess he just doesn't like good content. Am I right?
He doesn't like good content. You're right.
Double chemmed up at first and second. You really gotta inside.
It's up. Oh! It's over. Blue Blob grand slam from the sexiest, smartest, strongest member of the Cyber Roaches, God Emperor Joe. Yes.
Shibuya.
The Gavigators fucking suck! They suck! Sorry, nice episode. We're mean now. Joey's goated. Coaks is empty. No sauce. Yif Daddy on. Monty up. Yes. Whew.
Bottom of the third, 6-1.
Sorry, it was building up. It was building up. I had to.
Had to unleash.
I exploded a little.
Are we nice again, or we're
I'm gonna try.
Okay,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna try.
But like, you know.
Yeah.
You know Joe. He can set me up at any moment.
That pitch that you went right there?
It was so good. we didn't even need the meatball. He just got the grand slam anyway.
That was... and that's the thing, double chem, like we talked about, the story mode teams usually don't get it, but that ball left.
Actually, that
because of
still
chem.
would have been double count.
You're right, because
it was two Nokis and
right,
a
two
Pianta.
Nokis and Pianta.
That was a true story mode dinger. Except for the fact that technically you would never be Mario's team on Mario Stadium.
That's true. That's true.
But we did our best.
Yeah, we do our best. We try here.
But I wouldn't count Coaks out.
No,
you
not
know,
at all.
he's a good player. You know, he's not a ringer, but he's also not a stinker.
He's
you know,
not.
you're expecting. I mean, I'm assuming you're expecting Coaks to put up some points over the course of this event.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I think the secret behind, because the captains were, you know, I don't know if we've mentioned it. The captains, we didn't know who was playing what. Like, you know, we weren't able to look and say, okay, Joey's playing this week, so I'm going to put this player.
Yes, everybody filled out their own form for when they were when each of their players was playing, and
What the games were.
It was the other info was blacked out.
Yes. So my theory was never get zero. Never get zero. And if there's an opportunity to where I think a player excels, put them in that week. An example would be last week. Bill has always done very well on streams at Toy Field. It's a lot of contact slap hitting, takes the charge out of it. And I think that's what Billy has always struggled as a player in this game.
And not to shit on Bill, but I think a lot of people, you know, at home are going to consider, you know, him putting up second place an upset. Like that's,
absolutely.
Like, your team is built that Coach, if anyone is giving up eggs, it's Coach. And in fact, it wasn't even third; it was second place.
Second place,
very good,
and out hit Jason in the game. Had more hits.
Yeah,
it's crazy
for true.
Great star use by Joe, second and third. We have chemistry at second base. Maybe he does go for the charge.
Charging.
I respect it
I
a
was
hell of a lot.
Is it over? No, but that's Noki home.
Yep.
Nice little sack fly.
Yep.
It's going to give us a 6-run lead.
Yep, and we're going to have a tired pitcher, and we're probably going to have to put in either Peach
I mean,
or
you're
Daisy.
loaded on pitchers.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Coke started with Toadsworth.
We talked about it before the game. I think he wanted the better infield.
The double princess
the double
infield.
princess, the chem all around.
That's
you know.
true. That's true.
But you know what? It's Joey hit a grand slam. You know what I mean? Like it
happens.
It happens, right?
Especially when you're playing Joe. Am I right? He's so good.
Yeah, walks on water, baby. One strike,
Love
Noki
Joe.
up to bat here, and that is gonna get caught. And that's the thing. We've seen these weak infielders that don't have that big hitbox. Balls go over their heads, you know. So
Daisy's a lot better at second than shortstop because there's a lot less like you need to run.
Yep.
I feel like in that position.
yeah,
That's two Nokis on. Now, last time we saw this, that ball went for a ride, and if it happens again, we're looking at a 4th inning mercy.
yeah. This is tough sledding right now if you are a Gammer Gata.
All right, a little bloopy. Honestly, a little scary because now the greatest Pianta on the planet, Yip Daddy's giving me the point. I'm pointing back. Yip Daddy, triple chem, walk-off grand slam. I'm sniffing it. My boots are off. My dogs are out. I'm rooted in the earth as I suck up the nutrients for the greatest scream home run grand slam walk-off Yip Daddy call of all time. That's good too, man. 1 run, we don't sneeze. We don't sneeze at that. That's pretty good. And here comes Monty.
Great hit there, Monty.
It was a great hit, and that's another one. Oh! That was
He ran into the out. Nothing you can do there. Nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
I thought he was gonna actually
Jump.
I thought he was gonna not trigger the out like we've seen with Madge a bunch of
I'd
times.
like to throw some. I'd like to throw some kindness to the new baseball game, Sweeping the Nation. In your out, you know how you can hold A to like charge and try and knock the batter off.
Yes.
You also jump. So this happened to me. I've been playing online. If someone's charging and you're running directly at them and you release at the right time, you will jump over the person with the ball and still be safe. It's incredible.
Huh.
Take notes, Mario Baseball 3. At time of recording, there is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yes.
And the Mariners, owned by the Nintendo roster, put a Mario Baseball image in their game last night. So
Behind home plate, yeah.
behind home plate, that is the most viewed place in baseball history.
Great hit by Coaks. It's going to be first and third. And yeah, we got to score. You don't want to, honestly, you got to get a hit.
You're 2 runs away from getting mercy. You definitely want to extend that. I mean, you always want to score. That's baseball. But with the mercy looming, you want to make sure you're padding your exit, I suppose.
Yeah. 1-2 count here. First and third. No chemistry here. And that's going to land. It's a great hit. Oh, no.
Great hit. Oh, no.
Out.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah.
I was going to say now Peach can do a heart ball, and it's not that bad, but...
We're full sending.
We're still doing it, but there was a little bit of fear.
That's
a good spot for it. But Noki is there.
That was so high in the air. That split the outfitters, but it just laid up a little too much. We score 1 run. We have a star hitter up to bat. I imagine he's going to use it here.
Yeah, why not? God Emperor Joe only needs 3 runs. You put up with Noki. Maybe Pianta dinks it over the wall. Who needs stars?
Yeah.
Who even needs them?
Yeah,
Not this guy.
A lot of hits over that second shortstop, and that's the thing you see in the Classic, and that's what you're seeing here. That was I think the big difference between the Pianta team. If there was any difference, it was there's 3 Piantas, and there's they have a big hitbox. They all have laser, and we're seeing the infield at least matter. And charge swings matter too because we saw
interesting moment there. He went for the steal. And then opted for a normal swing. I thought we were going to see the fireball and get Noki to third. No big deal. So much ball game left, as well as a monster lead.
Yep.
You still got, and you got a star in the tank. I don't know what he's saving it for, but it'll be used at some point.
Yep.
Daisy
finally makes one.
Love Daisy, man.
Yep.
She got that height. She got that reach.
Yep.
I know she's not very in the meta, but I'm a big fan.
Me too. She's someone that at least we're seeing Peach and Daisy rise up for pitching. We've seen them a lot. We saw them at Slice. Remke was using Peach pitching. Yeah. So
if it weren't for we were talking when we were picking everyone's signature characters. If it weren't for my deep fatherly connection to Yif Daddy, having coined him, I would have gotten Daisy, and Maddie would have gotten fucked. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, but we were discussing Maddie also has a connection to Daisy.
Yeah.
And I had another option.
Yeah,
so
I think
I let Maddie have her.
I think Maddie is very good with Daisy. I think you embody Daisy's energy. The amount of love.
Maddie's definitely better with Daisy than I am. But I think Daisy's a lot better than, not better than, and maybe in baseball, I think she's better than Yif Daddy.
Yeah.
I think I'd be converting more hits via Daisy instead of Yif Daddy.
I think.
But the fun never stops with Yif Daddy, baby.
Yeah, no.
A Yif Daddy homer, I don't think I've hit one yet, nor do I think I'm going to. But if I do, holy shit.
We'll see. And that ball's gonna
not land.
Hang
Noki's
up.
goated.
We've just seen that a lot just happen. Balls just hang up in the outfield so far, and we got to be able to get this runner across.
All right,
that's a phenomenal
run.
hit. Should be at least first and third. We're scoring a run, 9-3. Great hit by Coaks. Star hitter up. I imagine you're sinking 2 into this one because you gotta.
I mean, who else? I mean, you got the heart ball and you got Toadsworth.
Yeah.
That's like basically it.
That's
I don't
much
know
it.
if he primed his Toads for Falcon mode, but
He did.
this is the better spot for
Yeah.
it.
1-2 count
Yeah, both
here.
stars gone, but you can absolutely still put up a fiend of a slap hit with Toadsworth here.
Let's see. And he's throwing the inside pitch. He adjusted a little bit off the plate. Joey was milking that side the entire time, swooped it inside. Great pitching by Mr. Joe. And
we got his bread and butter now, the double Noki into the blue man.
absolutely. And we might see.
Step 1, cut a hole in the box.
Yeah. The hole's cut.
The hole's been cut.
So many hits, so many good hits that it feels like they're not even leaving the stoned infield grass or dirt.
On this beautiful custom Dinger City field.
That Coaks helped us with.
Thanks, Coaks, but only for that. I am not giving you any goodwill in this game. Just for helping us make the very good stadium. Shit! Fuck! I gave him too much goodwill! Damn it! The stadium sucks, Coaks. So do you.
Don't listen to him, baby.
Yeah, that was mean. I'm sorry.
0-1 count here. Blue blob up to bat, and Daisy's got it.
Daisy catches it, going right in her mitt.
Maybe you're instilling some of that Yif Daddy energy.
I mean,
into
listen,
Mr.
I
Daddy.
want the yiffing more than anything on earth. It's up, but it will probably not be landing, especially if we get a little jumpy from Blue Toad here.
Yep.
No big deal. We still have a commanding lead. 3 innings left.
Yep. 10
You
hits,
just gotta lock down the defense, lock down the offense. As long as one of those 2 things are locked, we have the win, no shout.
Yeah, and I feel like these Toads, I know people are good with them. They make them work. I just feel like there's so much good contact, and the ball's just going too far.
Yeah, the Toads are... Listen, I get some people like them. They ain't for me. I don't get it. A red Toad, maybe. but I'm never doing the brigade.
Yeah. I guess it's the
Gun
sour.
to my head, shoot me is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, the sour spot is what everyone likes, but it just seems like it goes too
Noki
far.
eating that ball. Yum yum yum. Daisy, you got nothing except an hors d'oeuvre.
What's your favorite hors d'oeuvre?
Oh, what's my favorite hors d'oeuvre? That's
Yep.
a good question. Oh, I love so many of them. Nachos.
Nachos are great.
I think I gotta go. I was thinking Mott Sticks. That was a close second. But good. The Mott Sticks are safe. They're always good.
Yep.
Good nachos are better than anything. I was in Maine.
Okay.
And we got with Alex from the vlog, and we got lobster nachos, and they were the best thing ever. Like literally, I don't know if I put anything in my mouth better than those lobster nachos.
My thing with nachos is that I respect how much they put on nachos. I'm just like a nachos and cheese guy. Like just cheese,
Like just put the cheese sauce on it. Like you're like a movie theater nacho.
movie theater nacho. Yeah.
Listen, those are good too.
Yeah.
I obviously mean like the mountain.
Load it out.
Give me the
Of
mountain.
course.
But
Of course.
great. That was a perfectly placed Mario Fireball from a perfect man. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And here comes Luigi.
Yep. And we're charging.
Yeah, why not,
I
man?
love
You
it.
dink one out of the park, everyone respects you. You don't, everyone respects you. It's a win-win.
Yeah. 0-2 count here. Chemistry Peach pitcher.
Plus, if it doesn't work out, you're going right into Noki Noki Blob. Like, you
Yep.
know what's on the horizon.
You already know it. And that ball should get caught.
Definitely gonna get caught. We're getting in jumpy position. Oh, opting not the jumpy. Oh, there it is.
Yep. my favorite app hors d'oeuvre. I think it's if I'm alone and I'm not gonna get judged, give me cheese fries with bacon.
No one. First off,
They get messy.
yeah. So nachos.
Well, I like French fries.
I know. I'm not saying anything wrong
Oh.
with your pick. I'm saying who's gonna judge you.
I think there's so many good options that everyone always is like, oh, I want this for the table, like mac and cheese bites. Like I feel like when it comes to the French fries,
I
there's
will
only-
never pick mac and cheese bites unless someone is like, this place has the best mac and cheese bites. Those are usually lackluster
Yeah.
for me.
The thing with cheese fries is that it's only cheese and bacon and sour cream, I guess. But I feel like everyone, when it comes to the French fries, always goes to the French fries with the most cheese on it. With nachos, there's so much on them, you're always getting a little something good to them. With the
That's
cheese fries,
good.
it's just cheese. So I always just go for the ones that have the most cheese on it. Then everyone looks at me and it's just like, now there's all the cheese fries with the cheese off and gone. Now we have a mound of French fries.
What they need to do is make nacho fries, where not the Taco Bell ones.
Yeah.
I'm talking like, what you do is you get waffle fries and they're chip shaped, and then you
Ooh.
make nacho. You do everything that would be on nachos,
Yep.
but on waffle fries. This is just two large men discussing what fried foods they want to eat before they eat food.
Yep.
Joey's saying the waffle fry nachos are a thing. He's gonna have to write down the exact geological location. I'm gonna need latitude and longitude.
Best cheese fries?
Oh, he's got it memorized. I'm so excited. He knows exactly where it is. He's going to hook me up after the game. I am hyped. My mouth is watering. Look at this.
Oh, it's watery.
No,
You can't see it from here, but it's watering.
they could see. There was an optic zoom.
Best cheese fries, Outback Steakhouse. I think they have really good cheese fries.
Yeah, Outback's good for apps.
Yeah.
All those ways. I don't know if this is a worldwide place or just Long Island. Miller's Ale House has pretty good, great nachos. Great. They have the Zinger Mountain Melt, which is
We saw Miller's in
cheese
Ohio.
fries with chicken tenders.
They had a Miller's in Ohio.
Oh, so there must be a nationwide corporation.
Illinois.
We're at the top of the ninth already. This is it.
And that's the game.
We got lost
I
on the
called
sauce
it.
on the fries.
I called it.
Absolutely devastating loss for Coaks, but that's okay.
But wait! I have a boon!
You're going to do the rematch after the 7-run deficit?
Mr. Joe's staring at me like he wants me to do it.
I mean, you're absolutely... you look at this scoreboard and decide.
And thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Become a member. The link is down in the
Back up.
description. Go to dingercity.com. Buy this shirt. Buy that shirt. Buy every shirt.
Not the sad dog.
Also become a member. They're on screen right now. We love you guys very, very much. My name is Papa Den.
And I'm Wonderberry HD. Mr. Joe Fan Club out.